cruising down the street with my M8A7, shooting them bitches and those rejacking hoes. How you guys doing? Over at One Nation Pub Stomping, I am Turbo, and today we have the world's highest gun streak in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. That is 106 gun streak on Fringe with the M8A7 by the one and only Football. Now, the link to the full gameplay is in the description. He actually gets 128 kills overall. Meanwhile, I can barely get a UAV. It's fucking ridiculous. I haven't been very good at Black Ops 3 so far, especially since I didn't play the beta, but I'm sure I'll pick it up sooner or later. But anyway, what I wanted to talk to you about today was the campaign in Black Ops 3, which I just finished today, and I gotta say, it's not their best work. They took out like a huge part of it that was really good in Black Ops 2, and that was the decision making. That's what I noticed. There weren't really any decisions where you decide who lives and who dies, and that ultimately changes the outcome of the campaign, like they did in Black Ops 2. And if you didn't know, in Black Ops 2, there are actually multiple endings that you could get. And a lot of people actually didn't know that because they didn't go back and play the campaign and save certain people and kill certain people. So without that in Black Ops 2, I don't really know why they would have people like come back and play it. Besides like the nightmare mode, which if you don't know what the nightmare mode is, it's basically the campaign, but with zombies as the enemies, it's pretty cool, I guess. It's not the same though because there's not as much depth to it. It's kind of just the level. There's not really any real storyline to it besides like it's basically all memories, so none of the characters are actually talking, so it's not that good. But it got me thinking, which of the 3 Call of Duty Black Ops games from Treyarch has the best campaign? And I've been thinking about this all day. The Black Ops 1 campaign, phenomenal. You know, you got the guy sitting in the chair being interviewed by the CIA the entire time, and a lot of it's just flashbacks. But then towards the end of the campaign, it becomes actual, like, present day. And within the game, of course. The game itself took place in the past, but it became present day, not flashbacks levels. And the plot was really good. I liked how he was kind of like brainwashed by Russia and that Reznov was never a real thing. And then in Black Ops 2, they actually went back to some of the Black Ops 1 era times, and they played as the same guy with Frank Woods and all those guys. And Reznov, like mid-return, it showed how the main character was struggling with still being brainwashed by the Soviets, and it was crazy. And it tied in with in 2025 in the present time. And with Black Ops 3, it didn't do any of that. It didn't tie in the past 2 games at all, except for Nova 6, except for the gas that was in Black Ops 1. That's like the only thing, and that was only on like 1 level, and that wasn't even that big a deal. So, I mean, I was really disappointed that I didn't see Marshawn Lynch that much either. I think I saw him on like 1 level. Like, he was just like some guy in the background, and you'd think like he's in like all the commercials and stuff. You think he'd have a bigger role in the campaign, but he doesn't. He's just a guy in the background, or saw that, as far as I know. You know, maybe you guys did something different and he said something to you. I don't know, but then again, you know, that's a busy guy. He's practicing, working out all the time. He doesn't have time to record his voice and do dubs and be in video games. So, I mean, I understand it. I just think it's a little bit sneaky that they advertise him in so many commercials and then you just like don't see any of them. But there were features that I did like in the campaign. I liked how you could create your class like they did in Black Ops 1. Or, I mean, Black Ops 2. You couldn't create your class in the campaign in Black Ops 1. I liked how you could change your class mid-campaign level, which was actually super helpful because if you died, you know, you could go back to a checkpoint, change your class, and then you'd have a ultimate advantage over the computer-generated enemies. And that was really cool. Some of the really annoying things in the campaign were having to destroy those giant robots with the rockets. You had to shoot their shields down, and then you had to fire these rockets at them. It was just really tedious, and it just took a really long time. And it was kind of annoying. It kind of like slowed down the game for me in a sense. And I also didn't like how a lot of it wasn't even real. It just took place in someone's mind. And I get it, you're in the future, like technology's like super high tech nowadays, but I don't know. it was a good game for me. You know, it was a good campaign, but it wasn't as good as it could have been. But that's just my opinion on it, guys. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. And be sure to subscribe to One Nation Pub Stomping if you're not. Subscribe to Football and subscribe to me. I'm 2 off 800 subscribers, and I've been doing YouTube for around 4 years now, and I only have 800 subscribers. But then again, I don't upload that much because, I don't know, I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty, but I haven't been making videos. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate it, of course. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.